Yes, we've finally arrived. Or almost. Welcome to the final video of the series, darling. We have pretty much assembled the whole garment from the last video, right? So today we're going to do some embellishing and, well, the snaps, of course, to complete the process. So using bleach, we are now going to give this pair of shorts its faded look. Please take extra care in dealing with such household cleaning products, guys. Use gloves if you must, and eye goggles too, just to be safe. I have here two plastic containers, one for the bleach, the other bigger one for the mixture of bleach and some water. Now, using a synthetic paintbrush, we apply the pure bleach product onto areas we want to distress. Now let's mix some bleach and water to fade the whole garment. Leave the shorts submerged in the solution until we are satisfied with the fade level. I waited for about 5 minutes for mine, but it depends on how much bleach you put into that mixture, really. And then we wash our shorts well, like totally wash it to entirely remove any bleach residue and let it dry. I let my shorts dry overnight. Good morning. Now my shorts dried up and ready for distressing. I am now looking for those super faded areas where I want my ripped parts to be. By the way, since we're cutting really small fabric off this garment, I recommend wearing a mask or something to cover your nose and avoid inhaling these tiny particles. Use a really sharp small pair of scissors to cut along the horizontal fiber of fabric. Try to avoid cutting into any horizontal fiber as much as possible. If you cut into it, you're likely to create a hole in your rip, which is fine if you're going for it. I avoid it because I just want to remove the vertical fibers. You can pick out the cut parts or use a clean brush to remove them. I like the clean brush because it gives it that worn out look. cut small slits along hems for additional distressed look. I also use a seam ripper for removing some cut fibers. Now when you cut along the front panel, make sure to avoid the pocket bags inside. Well, I like to see them intact, but still, it's up to you, darling. For longer cuts, use a straight blade scissor. This is the hole that I'm talking about earlier, darling. I also use a tweezer to remove those cut fibers. I'm just trimming off some more extra fabric here. Sure, we did apply some anti-fray solution earlier, but since we washed the piece, some fibers still frayed. But that's fine, darling. Important thing is the seams are basically mostly intact. Alright, we're ready to stitch in our snaps. I use a 5mm one and a thread that matches the faded denim color. Recently, I had been tying the ends of my stitches instead of those knots, as I think the former is more durable. So I have here a longer end, just enough for tying securely later. Alright, snap is done. Okay, so I'm preparing my materials and tools for the embellishing part. I have here flathead pins and a small carpenter's nail as my rivets and buttons, respectively. Instead of poking my nail into the garment, I cut the shaft near its head. I'll just glue this later. For the nail head, I score the gluing area as I feel it adheres well this way. For the rivets though, I need to poke into the garment so the pins adhere well to the fabric. Now that our metal parts are ready, let's start gluing. Clamp with pressure up to about 10 seconds if you're using an instant glue like mine here. Well, that's what I prefer and recommend too. Other glue types might not be suitable. Let's cut all pin shafts together later, okay? Make sure you are wearing goggles for this. I try to feel the back of the pins and cut off anything that feels sharp. So here goes our faded and jaded denim doll shorts. Let me grab my curvy model Aki and let's see what she thinks of our creation. This is probably the longest tutorial I've made yet, but it's extra special because this pair of shorts reminds me of a similar one I had back in college. I thrifted it from my hometown's thrift store and it costed me only 10 pesos, Philippine pesos. back in the year 2000. That's like 20 cents, guys. Gosh, I miss thrifting. I love it when I get to have those pieces that nobody wants, but I absolutely adore. Those pair of shorts was one of them. Such a joy to have. Well, I think she's loving it. Okay, I hope that you now have the courage to make your own faded and jaded denim shorts for your dolls. If you like this series, please share the videos to your friends who might want to improve their doll clothes making skills. Don't forget to like my videos and subscribe to my channel too, because that helps me reach out to more doll clothes making hobbyists. Thanks so much again, and see you in the next one. Bye!